Today we're traveling with the new iPad Pro. Let me show you why traveling with an iPad is so much better than traveling with a Mac. Welcome to another day in the life inside the ecosystem. This version in particular is the 11-inch M4 iPad Pro. I do have the Apple Pencil Pro as well. It also does have the Nano texture display, so it's going to be super interesting to see how dirty it gets while traveling. Is there any better way to catch up on your favorite shows than on the airplane? Of course, I had to download a couple movies and shows on the iPad Pro. So while I was catching up on the latest episodes of Star Wars Bad Batch, I got to truly experience the quality of the new OLED XDR display, and it looked amazing. The nano textured glass also avoided the sunny weather so much. Sadly, it wasn't sunny when we got to Paris.
2 hours later.
It's raining, hallelujah.
Raining like crazy.
Raining, amen.
So yeah, experience with the iPad on the airplane, especially the 11-inch, it's just meant to be because on how comfortable it is, it just fits in the tray just perfectly fine. And the Smart Folio, Apple's new Smart Folio, you've got different viewing angles, which makes it really useful for traveling, especially in the airplane. You've got different viewing angles, one for typing, one for the Apple Pencil, one so you can actually view a bunch of content. It's slim, it's thin. It also puts your iPad to sleep when you close it. We'll talk about the Magic Keyboard later on, but in terms of the Smart Folio, it's good stuff. All right, so we've made it to Paris. It is raining like crazy. It's honestly not the best day to either make this video or to travel, but we're here for something that... Here, let me sit down and I'll tell you why I'm in Paris. Okay, so we just had some lunch and I wanted to tell you really quickly on the new Magic Keyboard because there's tons of new features. First of all, you finally have a function row so you can actually change the volume, skip a song, and even turn up and turn down the brightness directly from the keyboard. But most importantly, it's made of aluminum, which is super cool. So in terms of traveling, the compact feeling that the Magic Keyboard gives you, because you basically have a laptop, an 11-inch iPad that you can take anywhere. I'm currently replying to some emails on the go, which is super cool. So yeah, that's the new Magic Keyboard. Let's do it like this. I mean, come on, it's pretty great. And what's so special about the Magic Keyboard is that it kind of transforms your iPad into a laptop. And I love the fact that my iPad is a tablet when I need it and a laptop when I need it once I do have the Magic Keyboard. And then you bring in the Apple Pencil. The iPad just gives you so much flexibility on how you work while traveling on the go. And that's something that the Mac doesn't give you. Hello. Alright, so I'm inside the event and I wish I could show you where I am, I mean, I can tell you who I'm with. I'll give you a tiny sneak peek. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you what the product is that they're showing me. I can't tell you anything. And it's really cool. Like, it's amazing. I can't wait to show you all about it. But yeah, I gotta get in the briefing and everything, and I'll see you soon. So the event is almost done, and what's so cool is that while I was having the briefing, the meeting, I was doing all of my notes with the Apple Pencil and the iPad Pro, and now the Apple Pencil Pro actually having the squeeze gesture. It lets me have all of my tool palettes, so I can just simply squeeze and get those tools, so I can just quickly change them. It's exactly what I was saying before, right? An iPad is a tablet when you need it, and a laptop when you need it. Before it was a laptop, now it's just a tablet it's a notebook. Our briefing is officially done. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you practically anything, but you'll understand once it's actually launched. It's a very big launch. It's a very big product launch. Anyways, I don't want to hype you up more. We're gonna visit a little bit of Paris. We got a couple more hours and then we head back home. And I still want to tell you a couple more things that truly make this iPad Pro more worth it than ever. No, como no estabas. A ver, acabamos de acabar con el briefing y he visto que estabas haciendo apuntes con el Magic Keyboard y el iPad Pro.
Eso es verdad.
¿Por qué no has traído el Mac y has decidido traer el iPad? ¿Qué usas normalmente?
Normalmente uso un MacBook Air M2.
¿Sí?
En estos días que lo he usado no veo, o sea, veo más potente que mi MacBook Air. Y...
O sea, si tendrías que escoger uno, solamente para viajes. Claro, que este vídeo es para viajes.
Creo que cogería el iPad, pero el iPad de 11 pulgadas, que estoy probando el de 13.
That's the one that I have.
Por agilidad, sí. En aviones, en cafeterías, en tal. Pero es verdad que quería justo probar en viaje si puedo dejar el MacBook Air en casa. Y de momento bien.
Misión cumplida.
De momento bien.
Hace mucho tiempo.
Sí.
Acabamos de ver un producto que no podemos decir qué es,
Sí.
ni nada,
No,
pero dale un poco de hype.
no nos dejan.
Un poquito.
Pues es un producto súper esperado de audio, de una de las mejores marcas de audio que hay, que es
saben,
Sonos.
solo saben qué es, sí.
Ah, ok. Pues un producto muy esperado, muchísimo. Y que puede competir con... Muy
Del 1
esperado.
al 10.
Uy, un 9,9.
Okay, look where I am right now. I'm at the Louvre Museum. I don't know if that's how you pronounced it in English, but anyways, here's where the actual Mona Lisa actually lives every single day. And the Eiffel Tower is actually right there as well, which is super cool. I hate that we have such a cloudy day today, but anyways, we're in Paris for less than 24 hours, which is pretty nice, I guess. All right, I'm at the Uber heading back home. So check this out. So I've got a 16% of battery life, and that's why traveling with an iPad Pro is so useful, because USB-C on the iPad and then USB-C to the iPhone. So it's pretty much you've got a massive power bank on the iPad that you can charge your iPhone. So for traveling, getting an iPad with USB-C is, you're never gonna run out of juice. Okay, back at the airport. Let me update you on the Nano textured glass on the iPad Pro, because we've been using it for pretty much the entire day, and I wanted to show you how dirty it gets, because maybe, you know, maybe it's just not for you, and I have some thoughts over it. So let me show you really quickly how dirty it got. Let me turn it off. As you can see, it does get very dirty. So especially, you know, when traveling, that, you know, you're using your hands, and usually they're not the cleanest when you're traveling. That's why Apple literally gives you a polishing cloth to actually clean it. So here's my thoughts on the Nano textured glass. Unless you work a lot outdoors with a lot of sunny weather and stuff, just like what Apple says, you know, in their ads, sure. If you're also someone that writes a lot with your Apple Pencil, you could also consider it. Just make sure to go to an Apple store and actually test it out. Weakness, it does get very dirty. It's got a matte finish, and a lot of people don't like that. And then the good side, it's really comfortable to actually write on. There's no reflection, so you gotta give it some thought.